Hi Aries, this is your weekly tarot reading from the 4th of May through to the 10th of May 2015. This is the Oracle Life and my name's Angie, and thank you for joining me. So let's see how I can help you this week with the energies for this week. Okay, so this week I'm going to be doing this like I did last week with the overall energies for the week of the 4th through to the 10th of May. So this is the overall energies, and you guys have Just Breathe. Now, just breathe. If you have a look here, it's like a navy blue. I'm not too sure if you can see. It's like a navy blue border, and it's the 4. Now, the 4 is all about stability, but this is all about this is like in the Rider-Waite deck. It's the person, the 4 of Swords. And it's like the meditation one, taking some time out mentally to just go through some things before the week starts. You know, just take some time out to get a bit of meditation, relaxation time. So this is the overall energies for the week for Aries. And this is just telling you to take it pretty chilled this week. And at any time you feel stressed this week, just to take some time out and meditate or get some rest time. But the overall energies looks like it's a pretty relaxed overall week for you so far, the underlying energies. But this is the 4 of Swords, and this is all about just meditating and taking some time out for yourself. Okay, Aries? Okay, so for Monday and Tuesday for Aries, you guys have... There we go. So this is telling you need to take this time out. So this is the 4 of Swords. And this is the 9 of Swords. Now this is about anxiety, stress, worry, sleepless nights, nightmares. So it's telling you to meditate and to take yourself away from the 9 and go to the 4, which is not as stressful, obviously, in the brain. So try and just meditate and think positive about what you want this week and not think about this on Monday and Tuesday. Try and use this energy for the week, which is just relaxation. Just get some rest. Try not to worry so much and get some sleep. You know, try and take some time out for yourselves this week, Aries. Okay, so it's just telling you a little bit of stress. It's just mental. It's all about thoughts. So try and meditate or relaxation or listen to some music. Take your mind off the stress, okay? Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so for Wednesday and Thursday, let's see what's for Aries. And you have the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords is like a new perspective, new plans, making a decision, new strategies, confidence, a new opportunity. Now this can also mean mental clarity. Now by Monday you're a bit sort of mentally worried and anxious, but Wednesday is telling you that you've got that back. Because if you followed my advice and take some time out to rest mentally and not think about anything, by Wednesday you'll start to get a new perspective and think, wow, you know, I could have let that get to me, the 9 of Swords, but I didn't, you know. And when you do that, you're opening a new door for yourself, and that's saying on Wednesday, you're going to have a new perspective on life. Maybe you're going to think maybe not to be negative or worry or let stress into your life this week, because it's telling overall energies you need to take it easy and just meditate and and relaxation. Okay, so it's just telling you to maybe make a decision that you're not going to let this type of torment to yourself all the time. So maybe you might make a decision Wednesday to go, nah, that's it, come on, snap out of it, and you might get more mental clarity on an idea or a new perspective on this week by saying, instead of letting anxiety and worry and negativity and sleepless nights get to you, try and have a different perspective this week. Okay, so for Friday, Saturday and Sunday for Aries, you have the 4 of Cups. Now sometimes the 4 of Cups can be discontent or boredom. Now, because you've got a new perspective and you're trying to be more chilled out, maybe just you think you're bored, but it's not boredom, it's just content. You're feeling very calm, relaxed, and at peace over the weekend. Or you might be you know, you're being offered an opportunity, but you might be already grateful for what you already have, and maybe you're starting to realize that. Maybe that's the new perspective you had on Wednesday. Maybe you start to think now, no, I'm okay, I've got some things, I need to be more positive than being negative this week, Aries, Taurians, Aries, okay? So it just could be a little bit of boredom or discontent. You're not content over the weekend, but I think it is that you are content. It means you're grateful. You're not taking this other opportunity just yet. You're starting to realize that yes, what you have is good, and starting to realize that, you know, you're getting a new perspective. Instead of sitting there and thinking, oh, my whole life is not really working out, you're thinking, no, bugger that. I'm going to be more positive. I'm going to meditate, pray to God maybe. Think about the things you do want, and that you want a more peaceful and contentful life instead of stress. Okay, so what is the message the universe would like you, Aries, to know this week? Okay, so we have a few swords this week, but this is the Page of Swords, and this is in the unexpected. Now, the Page of Swords can be delayed news. So this might be something that you weren't aware of this week. So it could be delayed news. Or it could be that you may be thinking a bit immaturely this week, and that might be to do with this card. It's very young, the page, so you might be thinking very immaturely on Monday or Tuesday, but it's telling you by Wednesday to not think immaturely, think more maturely, and get a new perspective on your world. Okay? So that's okay. They're all just thoughts, okay? We can always change our thoughts and change your focus this week, okay? And try not to stay up late, get to bed a bit earlier, have a bath before you go to bed, make yourself really relaxed and content like this one. Now these weeks are here, we try and help you with these so you can see this coming and you think, okay, well that's what was in it and I'm not going to let that get to me on Monday or Tuesday. So you're going to get to bed early, you're going to do the opposite of what's here. Okay, that's why they're here for us to change some of the things that may come up for us, okay? Okay, so Aries, what is your overall love message for the week? Haha, playfulness. See? Telling you not to stress. Come on, get out and play. Be flirtatious. Maybe go out on the weekend. Maybe that's why you feel a little bit discontent, not content. Maybe you're feeling a little bit lonely this week. Maybe some of you don't have a person, you're not coupled up. So I might tell you this weekend, you might feel a bit bored. So it might be telling you to go out on the weekend and be a bit playful, flirtatious, have some fun. Okay, so it's saying to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. So it might be a bit of boredom on the weekend, so you might want to go out and hang out and go and have some fun. Okay, Aries? Okay, so I pulled a card for you, and it's from the magical messages from the fairies, so we'll see what the advice has for you this week. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So maybe at the start of the week, you're not very confident, you're worried, you don't think you have all the skills or the talents to do something. And I'm not too sure, it doesn't tell me here exactly what it's about. But try not to stress this week. This is what you must be stressing about, that you're not good enough, maybe at a job, and that you think, oh, I just can't do this, I'm not good enough. But it says if you practice, you can polish your skills and talents to increase your confidence, and then you can start manifesting things in a better way for yourselves after this week, Aries. So just practice, and it's also about, like I said, being immature and telling yourself things. See, this is like immaturity, like a younger one saying, I can't do this, I'm no good at this. It's telling you to practice about being positive and say to yourself, I can do this. This is something I can do. We all have the ability to change our thoughts and to get ourselves out of this mental torture, okay? So please practice the fact that you have skills and talents, and practice the fact of being positive. So when you're meditating, try and be positive and say to yourself, I can do this, I have the talents, I am capable, okay? So that's what this time out is meaning. This is like a time out for the week. It's telling you to take time out when you need to say to yourself, I'm going to be good at this no matter what. So I don't know what skill it's telling you that it needs to be doing. But you've got new perspective and new plans. So it's telling you to just keep practicing on your talents. And that maybe this opportunity, maybe there's an opportunity that comes over the weekend, or you're thinking about it, you're thinking, I don't think I can do this. Maybe it's that. Maybe saying that you just don't, you're not content, you just don't think you're capable. Well, this card here is telling you are capable. It's just saying practice, so you can polish your skills and talents to increase your confidence so you don't get in this negative space. Okay, Aries? So try and do that this week, and every week, I guess. Okay, now this is a message for you from the Spirit Messages from John Holland. I picked for you this week, and let's see what it is for you. Stay connected. We are all born connected to Spirit, often known as the Divine Source. Can you see that? Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. So go straight back to this one. So when you're meditating, connect with the divine, and that will get you out of this state. To know that, have trust in the universe, know that they're hearing your prayers, they're hearing your worries, but you've got to get out of that negative space so they can help you. So saying connected to the divine, and that will make you feel a lot more content, instead of feeling discontent. And that will help you to feel better mentally. So you're not torturing yourself and thinking immature thoughts, like saying to yourself, immature, what I mean by that is saying, I can't do this. This is something I can't do. I'm not good at something. Maybe you get a new plans, maybe a new job, or maybe you got to make a decision on Wednesday and you're not too sure and you don't think you're capable, but you are. It just tells you to practice. Practice, practice, practice. Okay? Practice. You can do this, guys. Don't let it get to you this week. I believe in you, and I want you to do this. Take some time out and meditate on the things you do want, and connect to the divine and spirit. Try and meditate and just let your mind wander as you meditate. Okay? So try that. So that's why it's telling you stay connected when you're meditating. Okay? So I hope that helps you, Aries, this week. Don't forget to be playful. So that might not relate to this at all. It could. Maybe you're saying you're a bit bored on the weekend to go out and have fun. Or just it could be a separate issue and it's just telling you to be flirtatious in your love life this week, Aries. And if you're coupled up, it just means add a little bit more playfulness in it. Okay? So there you go. I hope that helped you this week, Aries. Just take meditation time out this week. You may have some delayed news, or it could be saying that you're a bit more immature in your thoughts this week and you need to be a little bit more mature and practice, practice, practice. Stop letting these thoughts get to you. Snap out of it and try and do the best you can, okay? It's just thoughts. They're no major... This is a major arcana here. Okay? Now you have the swords, 4 of swords, the 9 of swords, the ace of swords, and the page of swords. So it's all about thought, okay? So get out of your head a bit. Get out of your head Monday and Tuesday. And just start meditating and start focusing on areas that you want. And meditate on your talents and your skills and say to yourself, I can do this. I can do this. And envision yourself doing this. See yourself succeeding and you will succeed. Okay, so I hope that helps you, Aries, this week. Drop me a line. Let me know if any of it resonated with any of yous. And I'd be happy to hear about it. And if you'd also like a more personalised reading, I might be able to narrow it down a bit more. But if you do like a reading, just go into the description box down below and you'll catch a link to my website. When the website comes up, just give it a minute to all come up together because it might take half a minute. But check out the prices, and once you make a booking, then I can start your reading. Okay, I'll get in contact with you and then we'll work from there. Okay, so have a wonderful week, Aries. Don't stress too much. Just meditate and have a bit of fun this week and try to get out of your head and stop this negative self-talk. Okay, these immature negative self-talks that tell you that you're no good, you are good, and connect to the divine. The divine will help you to get out of this sort of, like in a maze, you're just going around. Okay, so try not to. Okay, it's just thoughts. Okay, just sleepless nights or a bit of bad dreams, or it could be just a bit of anxiety and stress and worry that you're not talented enough. You are. Now, please, you are talented. I believe in you, and I can't wait to see what happens for you next week. Okay, but have a wonderful week anyway, Aries. Just meditate, take some time out, and get connected with the divine. Okay, see you guys. Bye for now.